ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦਿਸ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਆਫ ਦ ਹਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਸ਼ੋ। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ 15 ਨਵੰਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਚੋਣਾਂ ਹੋਣ ਜਾ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਸਿਵਿਕ ਇਲੈਕਸ਼ਨਸ। ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੇਫ ਸਰੀ ਕੋਲੀਸ਼ਨ ਤੋਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਲੋਇਰਾ ਕੁਐਰ। ਅੱਜ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਕਿ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਕਾਉਂਸਲ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹ ਲੜਨ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਚੋਣ, ਕੀ ਉਹ ਮੁੱਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਹ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਸ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੋਟ ਪਾਈ ਜਾਏ। Let's welcome Laurie Guerra to the program. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. A pleasure talking to you. So a little bit about yourself, Laurie, if you could let us, our viewers know today that what have you been doing and what prompted you to jump into the civic elections?
Oh, well, really the bottom line was I was asked to join an amazing team, Safe Surrey Coalition. I feel very humbled that I was asked to join that team. And it all came about from a meeting that I had with Doug McCallum in the summertime at a barbecue, a summer barbecue. And we didn't talk politics at all.
Right.
We spoke about public safety. I had recently become the block watch captain in my neighborhood, and I live in a beautiful area of Surrey. And just fed up with our mailboxes being broken into, our cars being broken into. I have 5 children and 3 of them have their own vehicles. So, you know, in the mornings we're getting up and rather than looking at our beautiful landscaping that we used to do, we get up now and look at make sure the cars aren't broken into.
Right.
It's got to change. It's definitely got to change.
So what have you been doing in the past? What has been your profession?
Oh, I have many. Do you have an hour to talk or no? I started out, I went to university after high school and on full scholarships, and I became, actually I was asked to join the Paul Anka series, who was filming at CBC at the time, and I was a professional dancer. I became an actress, a model, and I thought to myself, you know, I can always go back to university, and I can't always pursue my passion, which is in the arts industry. So I did that, and now I'm back in university.
Wow.
I'm pursuing my political science degree. I'm 51 years of age.
Wonderful.
And I don't think I'll ever stop going back to school. I love learning.
Right.
I was a successful realtor quite a number of years back.
Right.
And I did a little bit of, I had a building company and did some land development. And I decided to hang up my license and stay home and take care of my family because my son was diagnosed with autism when he was 6 years of age.
Right.
And since then I've become a real advocate for science-based treatment for autism.
Right.
And I'm a director at the Autism Society of British Columbia, have been for the past 13 years.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Varied experience from all the fronts,
Well,
so which will be helpful to the citizens of Surrey if you get elected.
I think so.
So now, as you mentioned that crime is up in your mind, and that's what is at the forefront right now when we are talking about the issues which are affecting
and not just
Surrey.
in my mind.
Oh yes,
in
everyone's.
all of our neighbor, and since we've been campaigning,
Absolutely.
it's a priority for most citizens in Surrey.
Right. So personally, what do you feel apart from crime? What are the other issues when you are meeting with the people? What is coming out?
Well, like I say, public safety is number 1. Number 2, transportation. Transportation. In real estate, we used to say location. Well, now it's transportation.
Right.
The general public just feels that we need, you know, simply put, we need more buses, not cutting bus services. We need more buses, and we want to see, as a campaign team, we want to see a light rail transit system be implemented in Surrey.
Okay. What about other things like are people also concerned about the development, the kind of development that's happening in Surrey?
More so, what I'm finding from you know, talking to the neighbors, talking to citizens in Surrey, fiscal responsibility. They're a little disenchanted with what has been going on as far as the, you know, the beautiful glamour projects, and very concerned about where we stand financially as a city, concerned about the fact that we're paying, you know, we're servicing the debt that we're in at approximately $10 million a year.
Right.
And they just want to see that change too. We all like nice things, but not when we can't afford them.
Right. And other thing which is coming forward while talking to the people also, this is coming, is the transparency, what you talked about, the accountability also.
Absolutely.
So when you are at a public position where you are a public figure, you are also have to be, your system has to be transparent, especially in democracy like this.
Absolutely.
So what is Surrey Safe Coalition talking about? if you are elected, what would you bring forward?
Okay. We are very much in favor of implementing a ward system in Surrey. I'm a political science student, and what I've researched is the pros and the cons. There's pros and cons to every system,
Yeah.
a flip side to every coin, if you will. But most of the pros for a ward system are evident in the city of Surrey. We are so geographically vast. That is one of the positive things that merit a ward system in our city.
Right.
And we're very multicultural. How can I say if I live in Fraser Heights, how can I be aware of all the issues that are affecting citizens in Newton?
Right.
All right, it's just not. We're not able to do that. So what I would propose is a ward system where we're electing, perhaps separate the city into quadrants, four different areas,
Right.
and elect 2 councillors per
each,
area.
okay.
And then when those citizens have concerns, they can go to that specific councillor, one of the 2, and they can hold them accountable
Right.
for what they do or what they don't do.
Okay.
All right. And then in the next election, if they don't like them, they can vote them out or not vote for them.
Right. Laurie, no one has a magic wand to.
No, you're right.
Like there are so many issues and challenges what
Yes.
all the cities are facing. Funding is one major issue. When we talk about crime, what is your proposal, your party's proposal? How will you deal with this issue? Because we know there is a problem with crime.
Yes.
And just deploying the police officers, more police officers, is that the solution or something more needs to be done?
It's one of the solutions. And I think what I'm learning and what I'm witnessing out on the streets is that people want a larger police presence.
Right.
Just for myself, and I'll talk personally because it's important that we keep it very personal. We have gotten security cameras in our neighborhood and in our home
Right.
so that we can actually see what's going on, because it's ridiculous what the theft and the crime that is going on in a very nice neighborhood.
Right.
I'm finding that when I'm calling the police, and they do come out to say, check the security cameras, they're telling me personally, there's nobody patrolling our streets, not one.
Right.
And even when they do come and look at that, there's very little that they can do about it, and they're being called off to another location because
Right.
there's very few police officers on the street at any one time.
Right.
I believe the statistics are 36 to 36 officers on any shift,
Right.
boots on the ground.
On the ground,
On
yeah.
the ground. So, that's got to change. And it's recommended that we have 1 police officer for every 700 citizens.
Right.
Now, with 36 on duty at any one point, that's 14,000, 1 for every 14,000 people.
Right.
That's ludicrous. It's got to change.
Right. So there are so many challenges I discussed
Yes.
before also, but if elected, what
Yes.
would be the top priority of your party?
Right away, put an extra 132 police officers. We
Okay.
have we've got confirmation that we can do that
Right.
with the RCMP, and we want to do that within the next year.
Right.
That's number 1.
Okay.
And we've costed it out. We've had, we could go on and on forever talking,
Right.
but it's at safesurrey.ca, and you can go to the website and find all about how this has been costed out,
Right.
how we want more bylaw officers, double the
Okay.
number of bylaw officers, and then the police officers.
And finally, why should the public vote for you?
I am not better than anybody else. I'm not worse than anybody else. I am just representative of you, of every Surrey citizen.
Right.
And that's why they should vote for me.
Wonderful. Congratulations and
Thank
best
you.
wishes
Thank
for
you.
your election. Thank
Thanks
you.
for having me.
ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ, ਲੌਰੀ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੇਫ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਰੀ ਕੋਲੀਸ਼ਨ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਇਸ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਖ ਮੁੱਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕ੍ਰਾਈਮ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਮੁੱਦਾ ਬਣ ਚੁੱਕਿਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਡੀਲ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਅਫਸਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਿਰਫ ਡਿਪਲੋਇਮੈਂਟ ਹੀ ਇਕੱਲੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਸੋਲੂਸ਼ਨ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਜੇਕਰ ਇਲੈਕਟ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਤਾਂ 132 ਨਵੇਂ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਅਫਸਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਸੜਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਡਿਪਲੋਏ ਕਰਨਗੇ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਟਰਾਂਸਪੋਰਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਮੁੱਦਾ ਹੈ। ਲੌਰੀ ਦਾ ਪਿਛੋਕੜ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਬੜਾ ਵੇਰੀਡ ਹੈ। ਐਜ਼ ਐਨ ਆਰਟਿਸਟ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ, ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਰੀਅਲਟਰ ਵੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਹੁਣੇ ਪੋਲੀਟੀਕਲ ਸਾਇੰਸ ਦੀ ਡਿਗਰੀ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਪਰਸਿਊ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਮਾਂ ਹਾਂ 5 ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਇਸ਼ੂਜ਼ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਅੱਜ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਿਟੀ ਫੇਸ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਸਰੀ ਕੋਲੀਸ਼ਨ ਜੋ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਚੇਂਜ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏਗੀ, ਟਰਾਂਸਪੇਰੈਂਸੀ ਅਤੇ ਅਕਾਊਂਟੇਬਿਲਿਟੀ ਜੋ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏਗੀ। ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਉਂ ਇਲੈਕਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਵੇ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਬਿਹਤਰ ਨਹੀਂ, ਨਾ ਹੀ ਮਾੜੀਆਂ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ ਮੁੱਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਚਰਚਾ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਜੇਕਰ ਮੈਂ ਇਲੈਕਟ ਹੋਣੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਆਵਾਂਗੀ।